Hello everyone, hope you're well, smelling great, enjoying your favourite fragrances today, and this is what we're going to be opening. It is Oud Intense Oud. So hello everyone, this is what we've got today, and it is Intense Oud by Gucci, and it's Eau de Parfum, 90ml. So it is a blind buy. Some people have recommended this. I sort of had it on the radar some time ago, and then I fortunately come across it quite cheaply on a UK site, Latino. There might be international, I don't know, though. They're like a discount is certainly available in the UK, and this worked out at, I believe it was £81, and when I was looking at it before, it's quite significantly more than that. I think it's about 125 to sometimes even 160 on some sites. So yeah, I bought off Latino before, very reputable, no doubt about its legitimacy. Yeah, £81, blind buy. So would it be such a great loss if it doesn't work out, if it's not for me at £81? No, I don't think so. I'll just move it on as usual. So let's get into it. That's that done. Black box there, nothing special. Couple of black lines, gloss black lines for a matte gloss, matte black box rather. That's it. A little gold inlay with the Gucci pattern there, and that's it there. The juice, Gucci Intense Oud. Flipping out. Little aroma, nothing strong, no suggestion of a leak. Interesting cap, metal, plastic insert. What can you say? I won't put too much trust. Is that mad? No, I won't put too much trust in carrying it like that though. Yeah, right, let's get this on. Interesting bottle actually. Stop for a moment. Yeah, just square with bezeled edge, corners, bezel corners. Right. Okay. Well, I like that. Let's go take that off. Smoky, it's almost like a burnt resinous type. It's interesting that I've not personally come across something as smoky as burnt as this. It's reminding me of something, not any other fragrance, but something like something out of life that I like. Maybe some sweets or some confectionery, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's got an ambery, resinous, woody smokiness. Let's have a little look. I can't pick out anything in this. I don't know what notes are in this. Let's have a go actually. I'd say there's oud, believe it or not, there's oud. However, whether or not that's legitimate oud, it might be just oud accord or synthetic oud. Yeah, I'd say there's some woods in this. What woods they are, I don't know. And I'd also put spice down in this as well. Again, what spices, I've no idea. So anyway, let's have a look. Right, so main accords are oud, amber, leather, fresh, spicy, animalic, warm, spicy, smoky. It was launched in 2016. The nose behind this was Aurelian Guichard. The top notes are frankincense, raspberry, saffron, pear. Middle notes, damask, rose, musk, orange blossom. And base notes, Agarwood, leather, ambergris, patchouli. And out of them, there's probably just the wood I can pick up on, really. I mean, I've got no doubt that those notes are there. Really, this is quite finely blended, to be fair. Nothing's coming out more prominent than anything else. Wow, that's really nice, that is. Longevity's long lasting to eternal, sillage strong to enormous. I feel this is in the dry downs one that's going to radiate. It didn't feel that punchy or pungent upon the initial spraying. Now again, that might just because it's straight out the gate. Though it's got the feel of like a dry down with this. I think it's going to radiate on my skin. I don't know for anybody else. Coming out male, more male, and the price value's okay. Good value and overpriced. Sort of evens. When I was seeing this at 160, smelling it now, it's probably worth that 160. I can't. That seems odd for a 90. That seems a lot. Oh, actually, the glass is thick at the bottom, so yeah, it looks like a lot for 90ml for 160. Yeah, it's as always. It's if you can get it on a discount, absolutely. £81. Ain't gonna complain. Absolutely not. This is certainly going to get usage. Start to smell the fruitiness now coming through. That wasn't there before. I wonder what that burntness is actually. Let's have a look. Possibly the frankincense. Maybe the leather and patchouli. Possibly the patchouli actually mixed with the frankincense. It has that, don't quote me on that, there's nothing like it, but it has that type of patchouli that's similar to Tony Iommi. Didn't smell anything like that, but the patchouli's similar. Okay, let's have a couple of comments. And personally not a fan, but I can see why some people like it. Lasts really long and leaves a good scent trail. Sophisticated manly scent with the oud and leather. Has an addicting quality and I'm loving this stuff. I enjoyed the first spray immediately. Yeah, it's certainly something I'd gravitate towards. Artificial oud scent with a strong hint of frankincense and leather. A perfume that is not worth it at all. What a banger. Overall, I'm a Gucci hater, but he killed it with this one. It's a warm, more wearable black Afghano that lasts and has character throughout the life of the fragrance. I picked up a big bottle for $20 at a Nordstrom rack. What a steal. I'd still pay the price it's being sold on discounters if I knew it existed before I found it. Stunner. I can't see this being off-putting. Yeah, I can understand people not liking it, though. I can't see this if people smell it, they're going to be revolted by it. It's not that type of fragrance. I think there's enough in it to be appealing, not repelling. A little bit animalic, strong, getting sweeter after 4 or 5 hours. It's sweetened up a little bit earlier. Animalic, not sure how this is incense, resinous, smoky raspberry on a musky patchouli base. Wouldn't recommend it for a younger crowd. Possibly not. The incense of this is really coming through now. Yeah, not that it wasn't initially, but that's really coming through. That's why I say this feels like one of those ones on the dry down that's going to emanate. Incensey frags generally do on my skin. Very classy and elegant, and I adore the smell, but it's not projecting and lasting as it should. I might try layering it with Spice Bomb, and maybe throw in a little CK1 and Halloween Man for good measure. Maybe not. Believe if you put this with Spice Bomb, it'd overpower it, to be fair. Well, yeah, try it. Makes you feel like James Bond when I wear it. 10 out of 10. Somehow I don't get any oud from this on my skin, but god damn, this is good. This is what I imagine Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne wears. It really smells expensive and opulent, and I love it. Not Patrick Bateman. Wonder what Patrick Bateman's fragrance would be. I don't know if it actually says it. Guesses in the comments. What is Patrick Bateman's fragrance? No one's familiar with that. Watch your film or read a book called American Psycho. Bret Easton Ellis, Kristen Bell plays the character. It's something else, so elegant and well done. I'm glad that I have it in my humble collection. Elegant and classy scent. What an elegant and luxurious scent. I always wait for the winter to enjoy this fragrance. One of the best and luxurious oud fragrances in my opinion. And it's in top 5 in my collection. The longevity and sillage is very good. Yeah, weather-wise, yeah, probably colder months. I'd get the feeling this probably won't last in hot weather. Just the feeling. Designer done right, gorgeous. So there was a lot of elegancy and luxurious there and classiness. It's certainly getting that type of attention. Personally, blind purchase because I found a great deal, no regrets at all. This is one of the few designer fragrances that I have in my current collection and I love it. I work outdoors in Texas and I wear this occasionally. It projects more as your body heats up and I can still smell it when I get home in the evening. Stays on my clothes a day, so real oud, question mark, I don't know, but it smells awesome. So he's answering my question here. If he's in Texas, I imagine it's quite hot there, and if it's lasting all day, then yeah, ignore what I said about this underperforming in the heat. All this talk about poor longevity, but this has 12 hours on my husband. Maybe it's something people go as anemic to them. I think, well, that's so reminiscent of something. Nobody's mentioned it there to what I've smelled. That is so intoxicating there out the bottle. It's not like that on me now, but yeah, wow. This right here is a masterpiece. One of the better rounded scents in my collection. Smells amazing. The sillage and projection is great too. Easily pushes 10 plus hours. Highly recommended. Blind Buy stunner. It is a successful blind buy, but from what I appreciate anyway. This is scent that smells amazing, but the longevity and projection are just awful. Smell 9.3 out of 10, longevity 2 out of 10, projection 2 out of 10. There's a bit of conflict. I mean, surely things get reformulated, though. That is absolute heaven. Wow, I want to spray a bit more. I'll do that at the end actually. Bought this one almost a year ago. At first I thought it's weak. I put it on today. It's summer, I know. And I had a person coming to tell me that my smell stayed in the room 5 hours ago. So yes, it's strong. Maybe I just had to let it sit in the dark for a while. Now I find it to be perfect. Cannot wait for autumn to come and wear it more. Probably the best designer oud fragrance, formally classy. It's leaning slightly to the Middle Eastern style with the frankincense and the amber base. It's the same vein as Guichard, Oud, Amber, Malaki, Black Afghan. That's interesting. It has got that Guichard Oud. I'll read a few more off. I'm just in love with this fragrance. This fragrance is so unique. It has niche quality. For 160 bucks, it's a killer. As good as Versace Oud Noir and better than Oud Wood. Really is a really good designer fragrance, and I think the thing for me that makes this quite an elegant and preferable designer fragrance, because I do like some designer fragrances. I won't shy away from them, though I generally don't go for mass appealing designer fragrances, and there's quite a few that I see here all the time online that I would never ever, I'll never be buying. One is the Gucci Guilty Elixir. One is the new YSL Myself, and another is the Boss Bottled Absolute. Now, I appreciate, yeah, everybody's different and they've got a lot of hype and they come up as, I've seen them numerous times in people's top 10 lady killers and blah, blah, blah. To me, each one of those, I smell it and there's something in there. There's something in its chemical composure that is instantly migraine material. To get through that, to be able then to get to a fragrance that might be reasonably nice smelling, I'll just never buy them. I don't know what the ingredient is in them. And to be honest, they're not really. I mean, I did have a spray of that Boss Bottled Absolute. I sprayed it on my hand, as it says, migraine inducing. And I was checking in once that opening went. I was checking in. Just I don't see the buzz. Gucci guilty. Elixir YSL myself, absolutely awful. Sorry if I've offended anyone. One won't be seeing them reviewed here, definitely not. Yeah, go to your top 10 panty droppers for those reviews. Yeah, they won't be getting reviewed on here, that's for sure. And if they are panty droppers, I'm not going to be getting any panty dropping. This was my second most complimented perfume after Aventus. It lasts for days and somehow grabs the attention of all genders and ages. The projection on this is lethal. Do not believe the other reviews. Lasts for 10 days on clothes. This is Amaze Balls. Best designer frag in my collection, hands down. Nice fragrance, bit boring to my nose, but that's okay. A very safe blind buy, especially for beginners. No skanky animalic oud. Yeah, it's this blind buy. It is blind buyable. However, I would sort of err on the side if one's not used to incense, that this may not be for you. It may be just this formulation. It's very incense heavy. 2017 batch in, same performance, stays on clothes for weeks. This is my first oud frag and it set the bar too high, I think. Now anything else I sample leaves a so-so impression. You'd have to go into real oud then. Go through the graduation process of that. Guys, it's 3 days on my skin. I'm not even joking. This nuclear shit stayed 3 days on my skin and I took a shower every single day. I can still smell this. What the hell? 3 days and showering every day. Right, I'm gonna call it a day there, and I'll have another little spray. Yeah, it has got that Oud Malaki vibes. What can I say? Not a disappointment. Fantastic blind buy. Certainly going to get some usage. So, yeah. If you can grab it now, I don't know. I mean, some reports on there discontinued and that, though. Yeah, it's hard to know. People are always saying this and that and this and that and a bit more of this and that, and you know, flipping, it was there for £81. So yeah, so I hope you got something out of that, and yeah, please continue creating value in your lives and environment, and I'll wish you all the best for now. Bye.